Before I even get into the story that was posted on TMZ's website, let me tell you this. So, Chris Brown posted this picture of himself at court with his lawyer. And you might say to yourself, well, what does that caption mean? It says, "Sorry, TMZ. I think you got your information wrong. I've been in the court for the last 2 hours. Hashtag I love royalty." So basically, TMZ had posted a story earlier today where they said that Nia Guzman, the mother of royalty, was at court for the custody hearing, and Chris Light Brown wasn't even there. But in all actuality, he was there. He was there for the last 2 hours, chilling or whatever. So he was there. I think it's interesting, though, that he wore a t-shirt up in court, but I guess he's just a laid back guy. Anyways, without further ado, here's what TMZ had to say about it all in their news story. They said, and I quote, it was titled, "Chris Brown, Total Victory, Joint Custody of Royalty." And TMZ wrote, and I quote, "Chris Brown just scored an enormous victory in his child custody war with his baby mama. He got joint custody of royalty, and he gets to take her home today," TMZ has learned. Brown and Nia Guzman squared off in a Houston court Friday morning. She not only wanted to deny Chris any custodial rights, she also only wanted to give him supervised visitation. The judge disagreed, and we've learned Chris and Nia will share 50-50 physical custody with royalty, going back and forth every 4 days. But Chris and Nia now live in LA. And Chris, who was in court represented by Mark Garagos, scored another victory. The judge ordered him to pay Nia $2,500 a month in child support, which is exactly what he's been paying her. She wanted $15,000. The judge also ordered Nia not to talk crap on Chris and not reveal anything about the case on social media. And then TMZ updated the story at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and they said, and I quote, "Nia's legal team has a positive outlook on the hearing. We're told they see it as merely a temporary victory for Chris, since there will be a mediation in weeks to come and child support payments will be addressed. Also, Chris agreed that his mother would always be present when he has custody of royalty," end quote. Interesting. His mother will always be present. So what about, when he has to do things, like work? I mean, he was taking the baby with him, to court, but now he's not going to do it like that. Anyway, there's a lot of questions that are left unanswered. But like they said, they still got to, go back to court anyway to figure everything out and whatnot. So good luck to them. All I know is that $15,000 a month just makes, now I'm not accusing Miss Nia Guzman of anything. I'm just saying it makes her look as if she went and got pregnant with royalty just to get a check. And I'm not saying that that's the case at all. I'm just saying from the outside looking in, that's the way it could seem to some people, including the judge, if you're asking for $15,000. Because the baby doesn't need $15,000 to survive. That's not about survival. That's about basically, you buying what you want to buy. Because I seriously doubt she's going to use the money for living expenses and just basically put all of the rest to the side. But anyways, this is all my opinion. What do I know? Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. I am personally in favor of there being a cap on how much child support a woman can receive. I think they shouldn't receive any more than 3/4 of what the median income is in the area she lives, or something like that. Like, there needs to be some sort of way of gauging how much these people get, because a lot of women are looking at their children as a come up. Not saying that that's what she did at all. Anyways, let me know what you think about it all below. Meat Magazine on YouTube. Meatmagazine.blogspot.com is the site. Meat Magazine.